Hi, welcome back to That Chick Angel TV. Y'all know who it is. It's me, Angel, and today is Monday, and it is hashtag Ask Angel. So I have you all's questions right here in front of me on my iPad, so I'm going to get to answering. My first question is from Sim Mamo. Her question is, how do you calm yourself down when you're really upset? And then she put, love your videos, by the way. Well, thank you so much, first of all, Sim. And how do I calm myself when I'm really upset? Typically, if I'm really have it under control, especially like career things that make me upset, I give myself a couple of moments to acknowledge my actual emotion, because most of the time I'll just stuff my emotion down and just be like, you're fine. But it's literally just like a couple of seconds. I acknowledge I'm upset, and then because of my faith, I quickly go, there's a purpose in everything. Especially if I feel like it's something that I did that was like, or if I tried my best at something and something didn't go my way, I have to believe, and I do firmly believe, that there is a greater purpose. There is something better out there for me. So typically that's where my mind goes immediately. There's so many people who just have life a lot worse than I do. My life is wonderful. So I really do try to appreciate and count on my blessings. So I hope that helps. If you have a faith, if you believe in anything, just know that there's a higher purpose, a higher calling. And that's usually when I'm upset. If somebody's being mean to me or something like that, I'm just like, bump them. I don't need them in my life. Okay, Daphne Beauregard, I do believe is how you say her last name, left this on my YouTube. She said, how did you get over depression during your pregnancy? So for those of you all who didn't know, in my pregnancy vlogs when I first got on YouTube, I mentioned how very depressed I was about being pregnant. It was more so my circumstances than it was my actual pregnancy. So I guess having the baby actually stopped the daggone depression. That was probably one of the hardest ones. That was one of the ones that I wasn't able to bounce back the way I usually do. But having the baby is what really did it. Just, again, faith really did. But after I had the baby, I was pretty good. He's my little ray of sunshine. All right. MZ Grace 22 says, if you could only have one treat for the rest of your life, what would it be? And then she also asks, and when did you decide you wanted to do comedy and acting? And then she put XXX, love Angel, you're hilarious. Oh, I love you too. So if I could have one treat for the rest of my life, it would be yellow cake with chocolate icing made by my grandmother, Grandma Velma. She makes the best yellow cake with chocolate icing. I love it. I had my wedding cake was yellow cake with chocolate icing. My birthday cakes are always yellow cake with chocolate icing because I love it. I decided to become an actress, or that I wanted to become an actress, when I was 5 years old, and I was watching The Cosby Show, and I saw the character of Rudy, and I was like, I could do that. And then if you're talking about comedy as far as in stand-up comedy, after I had my son and I knew I needed a creative outlet, I started doing stand-up. Had I really known that I could have done more on YouTube, I probably would have did, more stuff on YouTube to do comedy. But I'm glad I'm a stand-up comic now as well. Onalisa Sylvia says, do you want any more kids? I would love to have a little girl. I just don't think I want to get pregnant again to make that happen. Me and my husband Marcus at one point in time loosely talked about adopting, but I don't think we would do that. So unless there's another I don't know if we're going to have another kid, but I would absolutely love a little me, a little angel. Oh my goodness. My God. That would just be ridiculously fabulous. Next question from Gina V. What piece of advice would you give your younger self when you were a teenager? And she said, P.S. Love your videos. You inspire me so much and help me feel confident with being the person I am. XOXO. Well, I'm so grateful that you feel that way because of me. I'm sure that you are great just the way you are. And honey, if people can't get on board with that, bump them. The advice I would give to my younger self is hustle harder. I enjoyed my teenage years, and I realized I had a lot of potential then, and I don't know if I pushed myself all the way to the potential that I had when I was a teenager. I kind of wish I would have. And then I also would have said, and don't worry about nobody that you date now. One day your real prince is going to come. That's what I would tell myself. That's the advice I would give myself. Thanks for your question. Next is Inside the Blue Crew. Her real name is Melanie. She asked me, how did you get introduced to Moms You, and are you with a network? And what is your future for YouTube, and can we be friends? Hashtag ding, haha. So I was introduced to the Mom's View because I was actually auditioning to host a show that they never actually ended up doing. That's how I met them, and they saw my YouTube channel, and they asked if I wanted to become a part of the network, and I said yes. And then when they decided to revamp the Mom's View, they asked me to come aboard and be one of the rotating hosts. So Shahrazad is the main host, and I'm one of the rotating hosts that they use more frequently. My future with YouTube, I want to grow my channel. What I love about YouTube is I have full control over what I put on my channel. And as an actress, you don't always have full control over the material that you do, the work that you get. So I want to keep doing it. I want to grow my channel. And if in the end I only get to like 100 grand, I don't feel like I have just conquered so much. But yeah, I want to. I don't know if I need to be a titan in the YouTube industry, but I want to be very well respected, and I want to be known, if that makes any sense. Does that make sense? I hope so. And can we be friends? Heck yeah, girl. Absolutely. Absolutely. You just message me anytime. Okay, XX Apple Strudel XX says, have you ever visited the UK? If not, which part would you like to go? No, I have never been to the UK, but I would love to see London. I really would. I don't know much about the UK at all. I've met several people from there. It does seem like it's very gray to me. I don't know. Anytime I think of London, I think gray and tan. But I would love to go to London. I bet you I would love it. I would. It would have been nice to have studied abroad in London for like a semester in school. But none of the programs I went to offered abroad studying. Okay. Gigi Insomniac. That's my girl. She said, how did you meet your husband and what does he do for a living? I met my husband because I was a roommate with his older sister right after I got out of college. Me and his older sister went to college together. We weren't like friends in college, but our other roommate, I was friends with her. So me and her became friends. Her brother, who's now my husband, would come to visit, and I just thought, oh, he is so cute. And he was saying the same thing about me. And yeah, that's how we met. And he is a building engineer. So he's not in the business at all. He's a very hands-on type of guy. He understands how machines work. His brain just computes stuff different than mine. It blows my mind all the time. He thinks I'm being facetious when I'm like, how did you do that? I think it's wonderful. And last, because this video is getting long, we've got Nith Yagar. I'm sorry, my autocorrecting just tore your name up, sweetheart. She said, what did you major in for your master's degree? I got my master's of fine arts in acting, and now I'm working on a master's of arts in arts administration, so that one day I can open my own nonprofit performing arts school, not performing arts school, but after school program for people who can't afford dance lessons, for them to be able to take dance, singing, acting, all those things that I feel like make my day a better day, you know? All right, guys, loving how this is going. We're going to do another Ask Angel next Monday, so you know what to do. Hashtag Ask Angel. You can tweet me at Angel the Actress, with the hashtag Ask Angel. You can leave it on my Instagram, which is also Angel the Actress. That Chick Angel at YouTube. You can leave it in the comment box, or That Chick Angel on Facebook, on my Facebook page. So y'all know what to do. Comment, like, share. I'll be on the Mom's View this Monday. If you haven't checked me out, I was on the shot quiz on a Nacho Punch. Oh my God, you check that craziness out. If I can remember, I'll put the link in my description box. I got shocked by a dog collar. It was horrible. All right, guys, I hope you're all having a blessed day. Thank you so much. Ask Angel is later this week, and I'll be doing more vlogs throughout this week. All right, God bless.